Hey guys, what's going on? It's Baron the Beast coming at you with another coin making method, and today I have a big coin making method based all around these most feared sets, Ghost of Madden sets, a whole bunch of stuff that you could be doing with these cards. So I'm gonna get into the first part of this coin making method in this video, and most likely I'll have to separate it into a couple different videos because there's just so many different things you could do with this coin making method and so many different routes you guys could take. So I'm going to get into all of those different things you could be doing with this method. But the first thing we're going to take a look at is what I'm like the basis of all of this and what you guys need to be getting. And I'm going to say this first, but you guys definitely are going to want to get on this as soon as you see this. For all the people in notification gang, everything like that, make sure you guys do this right away because the prices are going to change. But we take a look. I already have Tyler Lockett, Earl Thomas, and Cam Newton. But what you guys want to be doing is making this Ray Lewis, and I'll explain why, and I'll go over the numbers behind it. But if we take a look at the auction house and we go to the set cards you need to make that Ray Lewis here, we'll see that it costs roughly like 275k typically. So that's what you want it to be around. If it's a little higher, then you could do it, but you typically want to like sit here and wait for those values to be about right to be able to buy these cards. Most of the time it doesn't take too long. I just normally hop on and there's cards there for me to buy. But all I need is this Cam Newton, 95k. It's a really good price for this. Typically sits around like 100k. But you definitely want to stick to the Ray Lewis in my opinion because he sells for a lot more and I'm investing in him. But before we add him into this set, we're gonna go take a look at the total cost so I could show you guys to be like, so I'm 100% sure. I bought these for 80k a minute ago, the Tyler Lockett and that kind of stuff. Ray Lewis for 90k. These prices are up right now and I'm not too sure why. All the cards are gone for the set, but typically I bought these Tyler Lockets for 80k. I will show you in my like past auctions what I've been buying them for. If we look at my bids and we look at buy it now price, like 92k, 90k, 85k, 84k, 92k, 92k, 80 for Denzel Ward, 82, 85, 78k for Tyler Lockett, 80k for Tyler Lockett, 83k, 82k for Tyler Lockett. So I'm gonna use a price of 85k per for Earl Thomas and Tyler Lockett. 85 plus 85 plus, and we're gonna say 95k for the Cam Newton. So it's gonna cost us about 265,000 coins to complete Ray Lewis, guys. So we're just gonna go ahead and put that last card in the set, and then I'm gonna show you why this is so good, guys. So 265,000 coins to do this, what I'm about to do right here. We're gonna go to newest. So 265k gets us this Ray Lewis set completed. And once you have this done, what you're gonna want to do is we're gonna play around with these nat cards we get right here, the 92 nat cards. So although they can't go back into the Ray Lewis set, they could go into all these other sets, guys. So you could take a whole bunch of different routes on how to make coins. I've looked into it a little bit, and I feel like the ghost method is the most effective right now, with the Devin Bush being so expensive and this Kevin Mawai and stuff, because I've been making a lot of profit off that. And if you do it that way, you're able to continuously trade up more stuff and get more of these nats and keep trading up. So that's what I like doing. But if you guys remember, we made this Ray Lewis for 265k and got those 3 nat cards back, right? So this Ray Lewis 150k, so after taxes we could subtract about like 130 something thousand off. So that's gonna leave us with these 3 92 overalls costing us 127k. And if we take a look, 127k divided by 3, we're paying 42,000 a piece for these cards right here. And what we're gonna want to do is throw these into this is what I'm doing. You guys could go a whole bunch of different ways, a whole bunch of different methods, but I'm gonna put these into the Ghost of Madden future players, and you get the perfect amount to finish 1 every time you make a Ray Lewis. So If you finish that, you're gonna get this pack, and it cost us a little less than 120k to make this pack. Personally, I've just been keeping all my Ray Lewis's because I'm investing in it, but it cost us 120k to make this pack, the pack we just got, and we got Josh Jacobs out of it, so that's okay. It's not the best. Devin Bush is the best, but we made 25k just from making that. But that's the cheapest way that I found to get the 93 overalls. And you have a chance to pull like the more expensive ones, and the cheapest one's 120k, the most expensive is 190. So that's something you guys want to get on right away. But if we take a look at the thing we're going to do with these cards, so we got the Josh Jacobs, right? So if we take a look at these cards, they go into this Nick Bosa set. So with these 93 overalls you get, you're going to want to take them, and you're going to want to put the 93s, the 3 of them that you need. So you could you could redo that Ray Lewis set till you get 3, get them for cheap prices, or you could get like 1 or 2 of them, like 1 or 2, and then say, oh, I got the expensive ones already, or like whatever it may be, and then you could go into the auction house and buy the last one. So if you guys want to do that, definitely can, but it's just the same idea. If you pull the expensive ones, it's going to be better, but you're still going to profit if you don't. But if you take a look at the 92 to 93s here, and we go to Ghost of Future, we need the left guard. There's none on the auction house right now, so I will cut to when there is one, till there's a left guard, and I'll catch you guys when one pops up. Alright guys, so for some reason there was none of those left guards on the market. Normally it's not expensive, so it was kind of weird that he wasn't up there. So I'm going to show you guys, I mean, what you're going to do if you don't want to buy it. You're just going to keep doing this set right here until you pull the cards you need. And right now Ray Lewis was too expensive, so I had to do Peyton Manning. And typically if I do Peyton Manning, I would normally quick sell him for training, but I'll look at his price first. But right here you just do the same thing with these cards. Peyton Manning's always a little cheaper to complete, it seems like, but the card, like the Peyton Manning itself, sells for like 50k less. And when that Ray Lewis gets an Ultimate Legend card, I feel like that Ray Lewis is gonna be like 300k a piece, possibly, like really, really expensive. So I'm holding on to like 12 or 13 of them right now. Please be the left guard. Oh, dang it. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut. I'm probably gonna do another one of those the Peyton Manning packs or whatever, and if not, I'll check right here. Hopefully the left guard popped up. I mean, I doubt it. Still no left guards, and typically they're only like 120k, so I'll get into all the numbers and stuff like that in a second, but I'm gonna cut until I do the next Peyton Manning. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, I finished up another one of these packs, so hopefully this time we can pull that left guard. If not, we'll just keep going for it. Devin Bush is another good card to pull. Here we go, left guard. Alright, let's get in this method. There we go. My other Terry McLaurin just sold. So now that we have this left guard, guys, what you're going to want to do is complete this Nick Bosa, alright? So when you complete this Nick Bosa, each one of these cards is costing you roughly 100 and like, so the cards that you put in technically costed you, like, if the value of them 120k a piece, right? To put in here, so 120k times 3 is this pack cost you like 360k to make, right? So this pack's 360k out of here, and once you back out, you could see that Nick Bosa typically sells for after taxes like 160k. So what happened? That was weird. After taxes, he's typically about 160k, give or take some stuff. But if you take a look here, Nick Bosa, sometimes he's like 200k, so sometimes he's like 180. Right now he's 200k, so like 180k after taxes. So we could subtract that from our total, leaving us at a cost for these 393s of like per 93 only 60,000 coins. So for these 93s we're paying 60,000 coins each. And here you could either do the team of the year sets, which I'll go over towards the end, but what I'm doing right now is these Ghosts of Madden players, right? So this pack costs 180,000 coins for us to make. So we'll just open the pack and see what we end up getting, and I'll show you the profit on this. So the 3 cards right there, bang, and then let's see what we get out of it. Bo Jackson, that's one of the best pulls, or one of the second best pull you could get. The best one's Kevin Mawai, the center, right here. But if we take a look, cost us 180k to make that pack through all the steps that we did throughout this video, and he sells for 304k, so 270k after taxes. So you're making, I just made 90k in roughly like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, depending on how long it takes you to make those most feared players. So probably like 250k an hour or more. But there's still one more step that I do with this. If it's like Bo Jackson or another player, I just sell it. But if it's cards that go into Patrick Willis, such as Kevin Mawai, Marvin Harrison, and the last one is, I have him down here, right here, John Randall. If we take a look, this pack cost us 180k times 3, so this pack cost us 540,000 coins to make, right? And if we look in here, we're gonna get these 3 cards, or these 3 Nat cards, and we're gonna get Patrick Willis. Okay, so if we take a look at the Patrick Willis, he's typically like 400k, sometimes he's a little more. Let's see what he is right now. Right now Patrick Willis is like 400k. There's one up for 390 and then it jumps up to 415, so I'm just gonna say 360k after taxes. So that means that these 3 NAT cards cost you 180k. So that's 60k per, again, for 95s this time though. So you could get 395 overalls on your team for 180k using this method, or you could take these cards and get 37,800 training for 180k. 180k divided by 37,800 would be, oops, messed it up again, sorry about that guys. 180k divided by 37,800 training is 4.7 coins per training. So really good value for that. And throughout this method there's a bunch of different ways you could turn, but I like this way the most because as you trade up you keep getting these Nat cards back. And the Ray Lewis's I like to keep because I feel like they're gonna go way up, as you guys can see. If we filter by elite, you could see that I have quite a few Ray Lewis's saved up here. And then I like to trade up because this Kevin Mawai, when you pull him, it might be more valuable to just sell the cards that you get out of the pack, because he's not even on the auction house, but typically he sells for about 400k. So you could either so it probably is better to sell the cards for this Patrick Willis set, but I like to get the Nat cards. But that card's like 400k right there, so he's a really good card to pull for. Sometimes he doesn't sell until you put him down to like 330 though. So if you could sell this card for 400k, then just sell it. But overall guys, that's the method. If you guys, I know it wasn't too clear, I should be streaming when this comes out. But hopefully if you had any questions, just go ahead to hit me up on Twitter at BaronTheBeast. But basically the whole method is you want to start with Ray Lewis, and you want to start making these Ray Lewis's and trade up the NAT cards, and you just want to keep going through the ghost sets and trading up the NAT cards and selling the masters. Hopefully this helps you guys out a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later.